I'm honored to speak about our veterans at Pleasant Point. Many of them have passed, and we also have many veterans who are still with us today. And in my opinion, they really deserve the 100% credit for serving their country and their tribe. And it was always a pleasure to welcome them back home, and whereby we provide them housing and jobs, and but at the same time the veterans are still struggling because of welfare conditions in our region, not only at Pleasant Point but the whole region, Washington County. And the veterans deserve a lot more credit than that, and recognition than they've been receiving in recent years.
I would like to thank and congratulate all of our veterans in our communities on all of the reservations, and thank them for their service in the military. Now that my son is in the military, it's given me a different perspective, a deeper appreciation and respect. And although I think I've always had that, it's really in my mind has changed now that my son is in the Army.
They had hunting bands, you know. Each tribe had a favorite river, like a St. Croix River. Probably Pasamaquoddies did their hunting up the St. Croix River. And the other tribes, like the Penobscot, they have the Penobscot River, or the Machias River. And all these rivers, these hunting bands, the leader acts like a governor. You know, he has to know how to hunt. because he's a lot of people to feed. He had a lot of young braves and girls. And they also learned that they don't marry each other, the bands. They send their girls to another band, you know. That way that keeps the band strong and peaceful. Because this band wouldn't attack, because there are women over there. That's why they keep peaceful. And when these little boys, they learn when the leader is killed, the other takes over the hunting part. And the women did all the cleaning of the animals that got killed. And that's how they survived. Yeah.
My name is George Stevens Jr.
And you served in, did you serve in the Army or Navy?
Army Air Corps. Army Air Corps, World War II.
Oh, in World War II? Oh. You went overseas?
Yeah, I went to New Caledonia, Guadalcanal, Sterling Island, New Guinea, and Philippines.
Wow. And how long were you in the service?
Almost 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah. A lot of people who are in the community was afraid they were going to get drafted. Some of the families had already had kids and stuff.
Yeah.
But they were drafting them, and a lot of them got drafted and went away. And a lot of them, Raymond Tolman was one that got drafted, had family. I think he had four kids. Lola Sockabasin got drafted, but he was sent home because, there was something wrong with him, I don't know what, but they sent him home. But there was Philip Sockabasin. He wasn't married, but he went in the military. He got drafted. And Tuma Joe, I think he was married and had a couple kids. And Louis Toma is another one that got drafted and went in. And Francis Lola. And he wasn't married, but also the LeCoutes down there, that Archie LeCoute had quite a family. And also tell Henry.
Kobe.
Henry, the hell is his name? It's not LeCoute. Yes, it is LeCoute.
Oh.
And used to go along with Seraphine.
Oh.
He was drafted and he was in the military. And a lot of them went, and like Henry got pretty well shot up. I got pretty bad, one time. So was Louis Toma.
Yeah.
Louis Toma was shot up pretty bad.
Wow.
Oh yeah, my brother George got drafted too, and he went in in the Second World War.
Let me see, I graduated in 1953 in June. I didn't join the Army till April 1954.
Okay. Then from there, where did you go? You went to the service. Where you were
I
stationed?
stayed, let me see, I was stationed in Fort Lee, Virginia,
What Cleaves, Virginia?
Fort Knox, Kentucky, Fort McClellan, Alabama. See that down south?
Oh, really?
And I got 1954. Easy go Padussi from the Yay train to go to Hick, Virginia, my very first time. I'd never been away from home. Naga, Mr. Namyawi Blockmanek, you know, a whole bunch of them. Need to guess the high Hick Gapadasi from the train. Yet Nemito signs colored, naga white. This was in the 50s. I went to Gliguapai. I didn't know where to go. So, right away, I was identity crisis immediately. So finally, I went in the colored section. Come to Takinachipedia. Policeman, you have to go on the other side. Yep, and I'm not white. What nationality are you? Yep, and I'm back then I was American Indian.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Now I'm a Native American. Along with everybody else, I guess. Anyway, after I went to the bathroom, cleaned up, till the bus came to take us to Fort Lee. Naga, this woman that traveled with me was a black woman. Her name was Mildred Stevens. I met her in Massachusetts. And and we were on the train together. Negum now. Ella Bidnino signs. Holy shit. So she went in the black section, Negum. She knew where to go in the Lugadama. I didn't know if I was colored or if I was white. Yet na signs Edlis mead when Edlis mead needle then our signs or because it colored like a white.
This was in 50s?
In the 50s, early 50s, 54.
No,
Yeah. I got that May 1st, 1954. Hey, it was awful. So we went back to the base and we couldn't leave the base for 6 weeks because we had to have basic training. So after basic training, we were allowed to go in town. So Nizianen in town, because that governor knew the restaurant, Dopinen. That waitress went all the way around us, all the way down and way up to they went in that Pukutama. And Sakia to the table. Yep, and how come you're not waiting on us? Even we don't serve niggers. Tell Mildred, I wasn't going to ask for a nigger. All I wanted was a cheeseburger.
Good answer, good answer.
I wasn't good, so we left. Then we went into the black section, and they wouldn't serve me
How come?
because I wasn't black.
Private Luke's Homeland, I was in the service 1966 through 1966.
The only thing that I know about the First World War is what my father told me.
Yeah.
It was about him and I think there was 14 or 15 from Pleasant Point that joined the I Company out of Eastport. And there were 14 Indians in that company, I guess.
Yeah.
And they got trained here right locally, and I guess the National Guard or something, but they got trained right here and guarded the bridges and stuff. And they got sent overseas. And most of them came back. I think there's 1 or 2 of them didn't come back. I think Neptunes, I guess 1 or 2 of them got killed over there.
Yeah.
A lot of them, local people were afraid to get killed.
Yeah.
They'd be crying, and for my father to help him to, I guess, protect him. But my father said, the only thing I can do, I guess he took one and he hit one and knocked him out and, and laid there. And that's the one that refused to cut our hair, the barber over here.
Yeah.
But he said there was a lot of guys that like 2 of the twins, there were twins from Calais. that he know personally, and both of them got wounded, and both of them, he carried them off, off the lines till they could get treated, and went back. And he was a machine gunner. My father was a machine gunner.
Wow.
And these guys, I guess, Beckett is his name.
Yeah.
The Beckett twins is always telling me that they were the assistant gunners that were feeding the machine gun, and that he had. And he said, boys, they're always trying to knock them out first, I guess, that machine guns. And those two guys got hit, and I guess another one that was pretty lazy, I guess, and he always talked about him, and he said, but I gotta thank him. He said, he saved my life. I said, if he's lazy and behind all the time. He said, what? He said, well, we didn't know that the Germans got behind him.
Oh.
And he said, one of them, that's slow guy, said, hey, Chief, there's some guys coming up the trench back here. And my father looked and said, there were Germans out there, a lot of them. He died or turned my machine gun around and start shooting them off. But he said that we got them all, and a lot of them surrendered. But if it wasn't for that guy, he said, I probably would have been gone. And I said, well, but he got wounded over that too. He got both of his legs shot pretty bad, But bothered him